I said I was gonna stop. I got some cleaning done, and here we go. 10 more minutes of TikTok. The awakening. Quantum thesis. Is God real? Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? Anyway, the dawn of Rusty was just explaining. I just posted it here on the TikTok. So, again, time calculations when the soul of Bobby is allowed to permit to work with me, and we gather everything up, make sure everything's like time written out as the book was, and the YouTubes and everything else. But the Dawn of the Rust is talking about proceeds I'm getting from a story, y'all. I get like $900 a month, and I gave 400 there, and 300 in food, and then a phone call, and it don't go far. And I don't get no other procedures other than that. And I have never, forthwith, ever received anything other than a simple, like $900 a month. You know what I mean? I've struggled on hardly nothing, and sometimes my bank account gets hit by hackers and thieves, and I can't figure it out. And the banks won't help me. No one helps me. No one helps me. You know what I mean? And that's why they've kept it up like this. It's like everybody just fucking takes from me. My whole life, they just take. That's all they do. You know what I mean? So it got to the point where I just give it. You know what I mean? Here, you know what I mean? Well, I mean, and that may have developed a really bad sense of self-worth. But it was caring, and you know what I mean? It was better than the reality was getting the shit beat out of you. You know what I mean? And literally, like, y'all, those things I said happened. I mean, I ain't going through them again for none of it. I went through them. I had to relive them. Yeah, when Rusty Dawn come out, the Dawn of Rusty, I had to relive all that. So I figured since they made me relive it, you know what I mean? Since the Dawn of Rusty brought all my past right back up, so I had to psychologically go through that trauma again. Why not write a fucking book? I can't spell. Why not put it on TikTok? They doing everything else. That's what God told me to do. And then as I was doing what God told me to do, looky here, I found out some extra things that's coming into me in my life. And hey, someone, whatever these villains are, whichever ones they are like, you're owed money. Money. I asked for a name. I asked for a reality that was taken from me. You want money for a story. I asked for donations for a unit. You know what I mean? I ask for help to make a better life for me and people that might come into it. And whoever these big villains are, you're thinking about money? Money? I'll be back. I'm gonna finish up this video that is the book. And yeah, I ain't got no money. You know what I mean? I ain't got no finances or grants or nothing yet. And hell, I ain't even got no one actually speak to me on anything. So, for those of you who's still zigging and zagging and expecting money, I would be asking for mercy. Mercy. Money. Money.